Glynis Johns played the energetic Mrs. Banks in Disney's 1964 classic Mary Poppins, but her career goes back almost as far as she does.
You started so young.
I've been working at something ever since I was born, I think.
By the time she was a teenager, she was in the 1938 film South Riding.
I can ride perfectly well.
10 years later, she played the title role in Miranda.
I'm a mermaid.
In the 50s, she played a mermaid again, this time in Mad About Men.
I can't resist men.
Glynis got an Oscar nomination for her performance in 1960's The Sundowners.
Oh, I can't leave the tail rope, not yet.
I got an Oscar nomination.
Yes, you did.
I'm glad you reminded me.
She also won a Tony Award for her work in A Little Night Music.
That's better than nothing, isn't it? Isn't it rich?
The award-winning role came with an award-winning song.
Where are the clouds? Send in the clouds. I got applause for that. I loved doing it. I felt it.
On television, Glynis played a villain on Batman and Shelley Long's mom on Cheers. Her final films were in the 1990s. There was While You Were Sleeping with Sandra Bullock in '95.
I bet it was love at first sight, right?
In 1999, she was Molly Shannon's grandmother in Superstar. And now?
What does 100 feel like?
It doesn't make any difference to
Glynis Johns, best known for her role as suffragette mother Winifred Banks in Mary Poppins. The Lady and the Beautiful One has died at the age of 100. The British actress, whose career spanned more than, by the way, 60 years, died in Los Angeles on Thursday, according to what the manager confirmed to the press. She appeared in dozens of films and she was also an accomplished theater performer. Her manager, Mitch Clem, said in a statement that her death was a sombre day for Hollywood. Johns starred opposite Dame Julie Andrews in the classic 1964 in the Disney musical Mary Poppins, which, by the way, went on to win 5 Oscars. When you happen to look through her biography and her Wikipedia plus her catalog of a couple of movies she starred in, she was really a very talented lady. And by the way, she started her career at a very, very young age, at the age of 17. Her manager of 25 years, Mr. Clem, said her light shined very brightly for 100 years, and indeed it was really shining, because even up to the age of 99, 100, she was even still getting that attention which many actors, many actresses do not get at such age, nevertheless that they've been off screen for a couple of years. So she was born into a show business family, and in around 1923, while in South Africa, Howell's parents were performing there, and that's when actually she was born. Johns played the lead role of Mermaid in 1948 comedy Miranda, and was later nominated for an Academy Awards for the Best Supporting Actress for her role that was in the 1960 film The Sundowners. She made frequent TV appearances, including in Batman. I remember her, she's starring in another sitcom, and so many other sitcoms that actually were televised in the US television, and that was in around 1963. I think that's when she made that appearance in Batman. Her last acting role was in 1995 film While You Were Sleeping, featuring Sandra Bullock, that popular actress, and of course the 1999 film Superstar, starring Molly Shannon and Will Ferrell. She died in the US, like I've told you, and of course she will be buried next to her father in UK. That's what her manager confirmed. Rest in power, Queen.